If you own a Super C on the Freightliner M2 or S2RV chassis, then you're probably happy with the feeling of safety, solid chassis construction, and stability out on the highway, especially if you've previously owned a gas coach. However, as good as these rigs are, they're not quite perfect. Up front, the ride can be a bit rough due to that leaf spring front suspension, and when you're driving on a windy road, or especially when you're coming in or out of a driveway at an angle, that sway or Walmart wobble can send some dishes flying. Since we've been doing more work on these coaches in the last few years, we found that the Koni FSD and EVO shocks provide a great improvement to both the harsh ride and the sway. However, the shocks that we've been using weren't originally developed for these chassis. They still worked well, but because they weren't designed for these coaches, the valving wasn't quite optimized for the M2 and S2RV, not to mention that spacers have been required to get them to fit correctly. Now, all of that is about to change. Over the past year, we've been working with Koni to help them develop shocks that are valved specifically for the M2 and S2RV chassis with the rear Freightliner Airliner suspension, and with the correct dimensions and the mounts to fit with no modifications or additional spacers required. We've tested the prototypes on both chassis, and we found that they do take the good performance of the Konis that we've been used to and bring that up to the next level. Up front, that valving is optimized to provide an increase in control with a noticeably better ride, and in the back, the rear shocks were valved with plenty of rebound control to really cut down on that annoying sway, while still maintaining a great ride from the air suspension. Now, I'm excited to announce that these shocks are finally here, but please don't wait. Supplies in this first shipment from the Netherlands are limited, so please call us at 888-898-3281 to order a set today, or visit supersteerparts.com to order online. If you have any questions about installer locations or pointers on doing it yourself, we can help with that as well. For more info on upgrades for your M2 or S2RV steering or suspension, please visit our website, supersteerparts.com. And if you like this kind of content, please remember to like and subscribe. We've got more new upgrades in the works for these and other Super C coaches, so stay tuned for more in the future. And until next time, we want to wish you safer and happier driving.